And my wife never know I did it because she don't pay attention to what I do at times. Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. Raining today. Looks like they're gonna follow me if I took a chance, left the gate open. They're gonna follow me. That'll work. Come on, girls, let's go eat. Dump this thing out right here. Let's get a spot for it. Take it up on a heel and see if we can roll it off now. There we go. I set her right today. That's unroll real good. All of them didn't come up. I'm too busy eating hay back there. Good sign. Not that hungry. So, but the problem is I gotta take it forward right in a minute. So, I better put some range cubes on forward because those back there will come up. Sure enough, as soon as I get the folder out, they hear fire up there, all come up. So I guess I give them some range cubes there too. Let's see if we get by without feeding them. Can you even hear me? It's windy. I done fed you 16, 17. Fed you too, 16, 21. Yeah, I want to feed them. They're gonna follow me. Starving to death, aren't you? All right, we'll feed them up here away, just by his hay, but a little bit away from his calves. A little bit away from it so he won't run over his calves. Listen, just chill out. Calm down. Easy, 1608. I know you get antsy. Calm down, son. You too. Hey, you want one? Good gracious, don't knock me down. Let me knock you down. Okay. That's all I got. Okay. Let's go check fence then. Back to checking cows, checking fence. Everything looked good. Pro tip of the day. I don't know if I gave one today. Let's get a pro tip, farm pro tip of the day. Make sure you lock your bucket on your loader before you start scooping stuff up. I guess scoop stuff up fine. When you go dump it in the manure spreader though, that bucket will dump off too. I don't know how I would know that. Throwing it out there. So evidently I forgot to lock my bucket on after I changed the hay spreader bucket a while ago. That being said, we are spreading some manure again today. It is windy over here, so how much food we get that? I was hoping to get the drone out, but it's too windy to get the drone out. I'll tell you that right now. I have made some adjustments to the manure spreader. I've slowed the chain down a little bit. It's been a little wetter, see if that spreads it out more. This wet hay just ain't getting a good spread on it. I mean, it's okay at times, but I'd like it to be spread more out wider. And it's just because it's throwing too much on them. It's sticking together too much. It's hitting the throwers in the back, what you want, paddles, what you want to call them. I have adjusted that for that reason. See how it spreads here in just a second. Okay, got the first load spread. I have dropped the transmission on the chain on the bottom of it to slow, and that spread it a lot better. So I was a little worried yesterday while I sprayed this wet hay just sticking together so much. I'm afraid I'm gonna drown, actually kill some grass. So I was able to go in low gear, which is good. It means I can pile it up more in there, because I was having to pile it a little shorter yesterday just to try to keep it spread out more. So that's good. We'll get that going now. I got that figured out. Again, I ain't running this thing in 5 years, so it takes a little while to remember all the nuances of it. We'll get it figured out though. And I'll put it back in the range it was in and head over to the cornfield, because I want it thick on cornfield. I ain't worried about, you know, smothering any grass out the cornfield. I want that thick and that. Just to show you what I was talking about here. Get off there, magnet. Negative magnet. Negative magnet. It won't come off. So, see, it's thick. See here, I don't like it as thick as that. It's a little too thick. I want it spread out more. So that's yesterday. We'll get down here on today's, and it's a lot better spread. So I want to spread more like this right here. Right here by the bottom, not up top, right here on the bottom. That's where I want to spread at. So we get down here where I spread it a while ago. That is what I want to see in pasture, a lot better. And up through there, it looks a lot better. Some clumps here and there. See, that'll let it spread out more. It is. And the wind got a good cross around. That cross around there. So that looks a lot better. Still see grass under it. That's what I want to see. 4 o'clock. First pile is gone into the second pile. Second pile is spreading a lot better, because this pile is actually a hay pile on top of a bunch of manure we piled up already. So this is spreading a lot better because it's got a lot of manure under it. That's composted down. It's just spreading a lot better. So it ain't all that hay. It's some hay, but it's a pretty good mixture though. And like that last pile so far. Ooh, this one's heavy. Not picked up too much there, folks. 8-foot bucket picks up a little bit much at times. About got the entire pasture spread here. I'm trying to finish this up. No, I like to be done with this pasture tonight. Be on the cornfield tomorrow. Okay, she's full. Got a couple hay strings I need to pull off there. So you can see it's got a lot more dry residue on bottom. That's just blowing apart and spreading a lot better. That pile up here had a lot more wet hay in it. They have a lot of dry residue on bottom of it, so it didn't spread as good. I mean, grab these hay strings out, so I got to cut them off the propellers here a minute. Added my pile over here. That's a lot of dry residue in it, so that's gonna spread good. This is my pile of hay strings I got over here. Well, I've cut off the spreader so far. Whew. That's the problem, those black plastic strings. They don't deteriorate. They are still here. So, while I miss one hay bale, we're finding them eventually. I don't know if you can see that, but see, it's spreading a lot better. It's thinning out a lot more. That dry powder's, right, dry manure just spreading so much better when I get down to the bottom of it. And it's got one scoop of wet hay in there, see, it's kind of coming out with it. Welcome back to mid-10, y'all. Got done setting hay out the cows and feeding them. We're gonna go check fences real quick. Me and Dylan. So we're gonna put out a bag of range cubes. Got the 104 to start, so we're gonna put out a bag of range cubes and ride the fences. Make sure nothing blow down from the storm yesterday. I know, you heard the 4 started up.
1608, you're always up here in my face. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate that any at all. I know, I don't appreciate it. You need to move. Bother me. Bother me. Eat your range cubes now, leave me alone. I done poured them out and get up there and eat them. We'll get up here and catch Dylan, and you won't ride this fence too hard yet. Hopefully we got nothing wrong with it. If we do, we'll get back up with you when we're checking fence every minute. Fence is checked. Had a couple small limbs on it, nothing major. Got them fixed, and we're about to go to the house and see what we're getting to there. Okay, on to day 3 of lot clean out. Is it day 3 lot clean out? Day 3. So I got that over there done, which is pile 1, maybe half of pile 2. Pile 3, which I'm standing on here, which is, it's pretty tall. See down at the bottom up here so you can see. That might be 4 foot high. That's got to go too. Pile 3 is what's left of lot clean out from a couple years ago. We started putting hay on top of it. Sure like to get y'all cleaned out today. We'll knock his gate back up so the calves stay over out a lot and won't decide to go for a run. Just about done. Just about done with this right here. We're going to cornfield. We might speed her back up some. Spreader. We'll go to cornfield. I really thought I'm there on it. It's spreading a lot better today though. You may have seen that. It's amazing how much more it's dried out. The rain Tuesday night, but it didn't rain that much. And yesterday it's just cold. Got colder all day long and stayed overcast all day long. Sun's come out today, wind blew all day yesterday. It's dried back out and it is spreading so much better today. Pasture's done. Got everything done with it. I sped her up to fast again instead of slow. So I've got her setting fast range down here. I got 1 pass spread in the field. It worked good. My wife ain't home right now. I drove past the garden a while ago and I thought, you know what? My wife's not home. I spread some in my garden. She can't stop me. So we're gonna spread a load in the garden. Or some in the garden. We'll put her on our good thick. And worst thing happened, we get tractor stuck. I've dissed it, so it may be a little soft, but I've got another tractor. We'll pull it out if we get stuck. And I got to disc it again and till it again. I did dump some manure out of the barn on this weekend, but this stuff's some liquid gold, so we're gonna put some of this on there. May stink a little bit for a couple of days, but we'll cut up. Pull up there and see how soft it is. If front tires sink down bad, we won't do it. Well, if front tires sink down bad, what we do, we'll get a small loader and run on probably. Maybe. I don't know. I might have to wait a couple days for this. See how soft is it? How soft is it? Oh, it ain't soft. That's good. Slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna go up there good and slow. Get up here in it. Make sure I'm in it. I really don't want to fertilize the yard. Got some more. I got to mow the yard. I don't care anything about that. Yeah, that should make some good guard going right there like that. Good and black. And my wife never know I did it because she don't pay attention to what I do at times. Like all wives. Anyway, that should make it grow good. 130. Still got that pile left, still got that pile back there. Lots looking good though, look at that. Down to about chert end spots. Down to about chert. Got it cleaned up looking pretty good. Got a little wet stuff in there on that one. We'll see how she throws out. Had a pretty productive day so far. So, talked to Alex. Just now he's on the way home. He'll be here tomorrow. He'll be free about lunch tomorrow, I think, a little after. I was hoping to be done with this today. I am not. That pile over there It's the biggest pile we got, and we've never cleaned that pile out. We just added to it. And that's a mud hole over there. So that should be the muddy one we get digging into tomorrow sometime. I think we're going to see if we can borrow another manure spreader, put 2 spreaders on it tomorrow. That way he can keep running spreaders and I'll just run the tractor and load them up, see if we can get this stuff done in the next 2 days. I'm sure there's 2 days worth of digging left over there. The rate I'm going now, there's definitely 2 days worth of digging, if not 3. Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad considering that's some wet stuff on there. So I've got some there to here done so far. Good and thick, good and thick. If that don't grow some corn, I might have to give up on growing corn. And I got Dylan running around here picking up rocks because, good gracious, the rocks I'm throwing out. I'm throwing some big old rocks. I've thrown a couple rocks outside the basketballs. So Dylan's running around on forward picking up rocks for me. I don't know how these rocks got in this hay pile. They're in it. I ain't dug down. They're in this hay pile. I don't know if cows that kicked them up or something, they're in the pile. Tell you what, while it's pretty outside today, let's go over here and we'll look at my new thing I got. I don't think I showed it to you guys yet. We're gonna look at that and we'll call it a day. Got my battery back today. So she is back and ready to go. Here has been new to me, or new disc mower. Kubota DM 2028, 9-foot disc mower. So we picked this up last week. 3-bladed disc mower. You guys ain't seen one. Kubota's got the 3 blades on it. Reversible blades on it. It matches tractor. Had a coon last year. I bought the coon because I picked up more hay ground. I need a disc mower, and the TAEP has a discount, has cash back on disc mowers, so offers you money on disc mowers on a new one. So I had a coon last year. I bought a used coon because we picked up more ground. we need to run 2 disc mowers. Did buy a new one last year because the TAEP, Tennessee Ag Enhancement Program, gives you money on certain equipment. They give you money back on a disc mower. I didn't want to buy a new one last year because I could get the money back on disc mower if I waited this year. So I bought a used one last year. Sold it last fall. Bought this one the other day. Looked at them at Farm Machinery Show. I like the Kubota because I can get it from Brown's in Loretta. That's where I got this one from. I like dealing with Brown's. I got the Kubota insurance on it, the KTAC, the KTAC, I think, insurance on it. So it's covered with that. And also I like dealing with Browns. So I deal with them. They give me a good, they treat me fair, give me a good deal. They fix my batter twice now. So batter's fixed. I got a Kubota from them, the tractor. That's why I'm buying it from them. I think this will be a good fit. I think it'll work good. I'm interested to see how the 3 blades work. I like the reversible blades on it. The coon did not have reversible blades. I like the reversible blades. I did not get the quick change blades on it. I talked to them, and actually Kubota recommended not getting the quick change blades because they say they tend to pile grass up between the blade and the deck. It cuts down clearance too much on them. So I didn't get a quick change with it, just got standard blades with it, which I'm used to running, so it should be no big deal. But it should be a good disc mower. We'll get her out here for long. We've set her over here for now, but we haven't turned her on yet. We've hooked it to the Kubota. It hooks up to it. So we'll have to read the owner's manual a little more. And we'll get her out here for long, get some grass cut with it. So with that being said, appreciate you guys joining us. Remember, thumbs up that video if you ain't done it yet. Hit that subscribe button, it helps us out. As always, good Lord willing. We'll catch you on the flip side. Till next.